how lovely, how truly lovely to be here. Just too great an opportunity to have our flight from Iceland yesterday land in Seattle. It's like we can't just go straight back to Portland after that. We have to come to Soul Food and play a gig. This just sounds like a much better idea. So, I'm Wendy. This is Timothy. We're going to start out, thank you for all coming along too, and we're going to start out by welcoming the elements and casting a very flexible magical circle, a reminder that we're just all in this magical space together.
The south, the sun, the flame, the fire, the gateway to our soul's desire. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, the west, the womb, the waters flow, the gateway to the world below. The north, the star, the silent earth, the gateway to our soul's rebirth. Hey, oh, hey, oh, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, Spirit, 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 spirit. The circle is cast, and outside of time, the circle is cast, and outside of space, the circle is cast, and outside of time, the circle is cast, and outside of space.
Welcome and blessed be. Here is a song for the triple goddess. Maiden of the new moon, mother and lover of the full moon, wise woman, crone of the dark moon. I was really fortunate to have a window seat in the plane yesterday, and we left just before 5 o'clock from Reykjavik in Iceland, and must have just been flying at just the right speed to arrive here. Pretty much, it wasn't long after 5:30. I think we landed here. So it meant that I guess we were kind of traveling at the same speed as the Earth's rotation or something like that. I had the moon at my window the entire flight, just the entire flight. It was so beautiful, and also the longest sunset that I've ever seen. It went for like 7 hours. Yeah, and it was epic. Like, actually, my friend Betsy Tinney, who is a regular here, a beautiful cellist, you might have seen her play with us before. Yeah, we love Betsy. She would be here, except she's staying at our house in Portland tonight because she's got a gig in Portland this weekend. So we're staying at her house and she's staying at our house. It's crazy. But anyway, she was telling me when she picked us up from the airport last night that perpetual sunset is something called the Terminator, which sounds much more aggressive than I'm sure it really is. And it's actually the line of daylight. But whatever it was going on, it was this bright band of like iridescent red across the horizon, fading up through orange and then weird kind of shades of even green and up to blue. It was so magnificent, you know. And anyway, so yeah, it was a very very different flight flying over. I've never been that far north on the planet before, and looking out, perpetual white just went on forever. Just gorgeous frozen landscapes, beautiful. Anyway, so this is a song for the goddess, and yep, that was definitely her I was hanging out with during that time. Tim would be asleep. I kept tapping him. Tim, look at this. Look at this. About 20 times. You've got to look. Sorry, but you have to see this.
When the moon is lit on her eastern side, and as slowly I'm centering, when my blood is pulled with the waning tide, and I fall and am willingly entering night, the dark womb that's hollow, it's here I have found a voice to follow. I am the maiden, I am the mother, blood, I am the moon, never alone, never alone, never alone. When the moon is lit on her western side, and she slowly is brightening, when the earth is full with the waxing tide, and I breathe with it ripening sea, reflected in the water, the older moon held by her daughter. I am the maiden, I am the mother, I am the crown. I am the moon, never alone. Never alone, never alone. I am the moon. I am the sea. I am the sky. I am the blood. I am the moon. I am the maiden. I am the mother. I am the throne. I am the sea. I am the sky. I am the blood. I am the moon.
Thank you. Now this next song is called Black Snake, and it's the title track of my last album, an album dedicated to the energies of descent and rebirth, the life-death life cycle. And so the black snake, in my personal symbolism, is that energy of the crone that calls us down into the healing realm of the underworld to shed our old skin and prepare for a shiny new one.
Black snake leads me down, down into ground, down into ground. I'm following a trail of winding scale, of slither slow, deep down below. I'm following my instincts. Snake slither slow beneath the world I think I know. I shed it like a skin, I go within. I'm stripping back, slither black snake to where I can begin. I flow like water seeking serpent way to low ground. I flow like water seeking serpent way to low ground. Black snake leads me down, down into ground, down into ground, through memory and bone, through root and stone, leaves me alone, deep down below, the life that I've been living. Leads me down, down into underground. I'm swallowing my tail of a winding scale. I circle round, round, I spiral down. I'm ready now to start again, start again, start again, start again, start again, start again. Start again, start again, start again, start again, start again, start again. I flow like water, seeking serpent way to low ground. I flow like water, seeking serpent way to lower ground. Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, ah. Oh hey, oh yeah. Oh hey, oh hey, ah. Oh hey, oh yeah. Black snake leads me down, down into ground, down into ground. I'm following a trail of winding scale. I circle round, round I spiral down. I'm ready now to start again, start again, start again, start again, start again, start again. Start again, start again, start again, start again, start again, start again. I flow like water, seeking serpent way to lower ground. I flow like water, seeking serpent way to lower ground. I flow like water, seeking serpent way to low ground.
Thank you. So this is the last gig of a very, very long tour, one of the longest tours I've done in a good while, through a month or so in Australia, with lots of gigs and lots of interstate touring there, and even a part in a feature film. It was very exciting, and singing in that. It comes out next year. And the movie's called Boys in the Trees. It's shot in Australia, shot in Adelaide, and it's set on Halloween night, 1997. Perfect. And I'm playing the role of it's like a Day of the Dead party, and the two lead characters kind of gate crash this party, and I'm in there singing this incredibly sad song in the role of La Llorona, the weeping woman. And so that's what I did. And so I did that in Australia, and then went to Greece for a few weeks and did some deep spiritual soul work and traveling and lots of fun. And then Tim and I met up in the Netherlands. We did some gigs in the Netherlands. Then we went to Portugal, hung out with friends and went to magical places. And then a big tour of the UK, and played last Saturday night we were playing at Witchfest in London, a huge event. It was amazing, yeah. And went to Wales, gigs in Wales, and all over England, and then finished up in Iceland and did a gig in Reykjavik on Wednesday night, and now here we are, hey? How crazy. So, we go home tomorrow, so that's going to be nice. I've been away nearly 3 months, which, feels like such a long time. So I'm excited, But I also love traveling, and I'm already plotting the next adventure. So here's a song about being wild and free. It's called Horses.
all the waves, white horses, wind in the air. See all the waves, white horses, wind in the air. See all the waves, white horses, calling me to ocean. The waves, white horses, wind in the air. See all the waves, white horses, calling me to all that is wild, all that is free, all that is wild, oh, all that is free, all that is wild, that is free, all that is wild, all that is free. See the waves, white horses, liberate me. Oh, I long to fly like a migrating bird. Oh, I long to fly like a migrating bird. Oh, I long to fly like a migrating bird. Oh, I long to fly over the sea, over the sea. Someday I'll fly like a migrating bird, far, far away, on wings that are wide, to all that is wild, all that is free, all that is wild, oh, all that is free, all that is wild, all that is free, all that is wild, oh, all that is free. Dancing below me. This song is called My Sister, the Moon. Quite self-explanatory, I think. Obviously, I love the moon, and like so many of us, so grateful to have her as a fellow journeyer, a guide, a teacher, a lover, a friend. So beautiful. you're moving through me, life and death and life and death over and over. I feel you now, your raven hair, and then you change, you're fair and blue-eyed, darling, you are everywhere. Feel you now, you're low, you're in my belly, moaning, moaning slow, as creature from the hidden stone. And here you come, you're wild, your hair streaming, eyes gleaming, crazed, ecstatic as a lunar child. My love, my love, oh my love, oh my love, oh my love, my love, oh. My sister the moon, my sister the moon. I feel you now, you're moving through me, dressed in mist and kissed with vapors of the hidden dawn. You heal me now in velvet night, you lay your cool hand softly on my soul and fill me with invisible light. My love, my love, oh my love, oh my love, oh my love, my love, oh. My sister the moon, my sister the moon, my love, my love, oh my love, oh my love, oh my love, my love, oh. My sister the moon, my sister the moon, my sister the moon. Thank you. I'm going to finish off this set with a couple of songs just by myself. I've been doing, during this tour, a couple of times ran a workshop on the magical and healing powers of the underworld, and which is a topic that, of course, I have a great affinity to, being born under the sign of Scorpio. And yeah, I'm actually going to be presenting a similar workshop at the Women of Wisdom conference here in Seattle in February. So I'm really excited about that. I'll have more info about that on my next mail out. But anyway, so this the underworld for me, and for all of us really, is a place of potential that holds a great sense of potential, like being in the womb of potential for change and transformation. It's a beautiful, powerful crucible
But sometimes that journey into that realm, what leads us down there, can be very painful. You know, it can be loss or grief or depression or injury or illness, those kinds of things that are not so pleasant, you know. But that doesn't mean that the actual underworld itself, which is so turns up mythologically across so many varied and different cultures as a place of transformation and healing, that the realm itself is incredibly powerful. And when we do find ourselves down there, there's much to be learnt and much to be gained. So I'm going to share this song with you now called Singing to the Bones. And I learnt the story behind this song from the fabulous book Women Who Run with the Wolves, which was very healing and incredibly important in my journey as a witch and as a woman, as a human. And I guarantee I am all three of those things. Yeah. So anyway, I'll tell the story. There is an old, wise woman of the desert. And this woman goes out and she collects the bones of animals and she brings them back to her cave and she lays them out like a beautiful mosaic on the floor, each bone placed just as it should be, the line of the spine, femur to hip, the curves of the ribs, and finally the skull. And when the animal is laid out just as it should be, she begins to sing low and deep. Hey, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, oh, ah, le, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. And as she sings, sinew begins to bind the bones together. She sings flesh onto the bones, she sings fur. Hey, she sings the lungs into breathing, the heart into beating. And soon the animal opens its eyes, leaps up from the floor of that cave and runs out wild into the desert night. And we are that animal. And we are those bones. And we are that cave. And we are that woman. And we are that song. And when we have lost so much, or feel so stripped back, or so numb, so full of pain that we think we can't go on, and yet we do. When we find that resilient part of ourselves, the bone that lives on, when we are stripped right back, that's the magical time of transformation, when we can sing ourselves into being. I find you lying whitened, bleached by sun and buried by the snow of winter. Hey, oh,
was frozen. I felt my mind was hollow. Singing to bones, singing to bones. Ooh, singing to bones. Oh, the darkness soothes my sorrow, takes me through the line of reason, takes me to the place of shadow. Alone, singing to the bones, singing to the bones. Ooh, singing to the bones. Oh, this night is holier than I can fathom, and I see you turning back to face you. Alone, singing to the bones, singing to the bones. Ooh, singing to the bones. Hey, oh, la, hey, hey, oh, la, le, oh, oh, la, le, oh, la, le, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to do one more song and we'll take a little break. This song is called Radiate, and I wrote this for my son Ruben when he was a teenager. And yeah, he's grown up now. He's a 23-year-old. So yeah, but this was my song of love to him. Really the second one, because on my very first album, one of the first songs that I ever wrote was called Child the First, and I wrote that when he was a newborn. So this is kind of like the follow-on song, and I was creating this whole album of love songs. You heard my love song to the moon, my sister the moon, and there's love songs to myself and obviously to Tim and to friends, and of course there had to be one for Ruben. I wrote this for him, but the more that I play it, I realize it's for all of us, a reminder for all of us to radiate our true soul selves. And now you're here, and now you're strong. Seems so long ago that I offered that song, and my heart was aflame, and I'd known you so long. Through eons and eons and eons and eons, and oh, it was beautiful. And now you're here, and your heart is true, and the blessings I gave, how they're flowing through you. And your hands are alive with a grace that was gifted to you by the sun and the moon. You're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Radiate your inner soul. It's all up to you. You're not fated to follow. It's true. The universe is open to you, and all I can do is love you, is love you, is love you. I bow to the sun, and I bow to the earth, and I hail the moon for the gift of your birth. And you'll always be loved, and you'll always be free. And remember, the fire that flows through your fingers is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Radiate your inner soul. It's all up to you. You're not fated to follow. You're wise. There's magic in your eyes, and all I can do is love you, is love you, is love you. Radiate your inner soul. It's all up to you. You're not fated to follow. Be wild. You'll always be my magical child. And all I can do is love. Thank you. Thanks so much. Well, let's take a little break and partake of the lovely drinks and good coffee. I'll give you a little recommendation. Don't go to remote towns in England if you expect a good coffee. That's one thing I learnt on this tour. And of course, I have a table of CDs over there, nearly all of my titles, and an email mailing list, which if you're not already on, I'd love you to sign up so that you can stay in touch and find out when we're next in town. And also a donation jar there, and it's your donations that are paying us to be here tonight, so I really appreciate. I know many of you have already contributed, and I really appreciate that. Whatever, every little bit helps. So yeah, thank you so much. And we'll be back pretty soon with another set. Thank you.